Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Saturday afternoon. How's everybody doing out there? Doing a little afternoon streaming. A kind of a rarity, although it's becoming a little bit more common on these Saturdays. I hope everybody's having a good one. It is hot as hell out there. Well, maybe not hot as hell, but it's warm. It's toasty. I just got back from running a little errand. Had to ship a monitor off for a friend of mine. And then walked around in the domain and got myself a pretty delicious lunch. Pretty good lunch. So pretty chill and easygoing afternoon so far. Decided I'll jump on for a couple of hours and play some Daggerfall. Just chill streaming. No agenda. No trying out a new game. Gonna try not to rage quit anything today. There's no I've been rage quitting too many games lately, so I figured I'd jump back into Daggerfall for an extended amount of time and give myself some easy wins, some easy dubs. So let me go ahead and get that started. The gain on this mic is pretty intense right now. There, that's a little bit better, I guess. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna go back to the old music. Because I don't like the enhanced music. Nice, back to Daggerfall. Tired of frustrating games, I guess. Yo, what's up, Arachnid Soul? Yeah, I gotta give myself some dubs. I've been rage quitting too many games lately. And they're starting to give me anxiety. So, you know, Ultra Kill put me in a bad spot. Fight Night increasingly puts me in a bad spot. Sea of Thieves is really what did it. And it's not that that's like a hard or difficult game. I'm just frustrated by the fact that they don't have... It's kind of like Warhawk. When Warhawk came out on the PS3 as a launch title, the whole... Like, it was supposed to have a single-player component and a PvP component, but they scrapped the single-player component because they felt that, oh, why aren't you working, you son of a bitch? They scrapped the PvP component or the single-player component because they felt that it didn't have the same level of quality as the PvP. So Warhawk came out as PvP only, but it was also like the DualShock 3. It was the first iteration of that controller that had like the motion controls, the motion sensor, and you had to pilot the ships using it. And it was such a weird control system that, like, without having any mechanism to like get used to it or comfortable with it, for, you know, players who have like a little bit sharper of a learning curve, it was impossible to get into. You would play the game, you would have these weird ass unusual controls, and then someone would smoke you immediately. It's like, I didn't like Warhawk for that reason. And same with Sea of Thieves. It's like you get into the game, and before I could even realize what the fuck I'm doing, like some dude's blasting my ship with cannons. If it had like a single player component, maybe it does. There's something in there about a story with Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe I'll try playing that if that is like a siloed single player thing. But without it, it's just frustrating, and I don't want to deal with having to learn a complicated game at the same time as, you know, getting my ass wiped by, you know, any random dude that happens to be nearby. And that game costs money too, so I'm also kind of frustrated about that. If I was within the refund window, I would refund it. Such is life. It's been an Elder Scrolls game today. I just watched someone play Morrowind. Nice. I remember there was an odd dragon game on PS3, Lair or something. Yeah, Lair. Lair was also, I think, like that. Was crap. Had control, tilt, motion controls. Yeah, Lair was also like Warhawk in that regard. In fact, I think that was also the other game that they were... I don't know if Lair was a launch title or if it was like slightly after launch, but they were using that to kind of to advertise the console too. Getting all sorts of... Oh, geez, you guys are like fucking cockroaches. I'm wiping you all. I guess in retrospect, it would be kind of interesting to go back and try those games out. I mean, I can't even remember what year the PlayStation 3 was launched. That had to have been like, what, 2006? Maybe? Maybe 2005? It was a long-ass time ago. And they got rid of, like, they ditched that motion control shit pretty quickly, pretty early on in the PS3 life cycle. Like, the latter games didn't touch that at all. God damn, man, these guys are fucking everywhere. It's like a dungeon that's just crawling with wizards. Hi, Suki. You little Sony fangirl. You heard me talking shit about the PlayStation 3, so now you're rushing to its defense? Well, it kind of sucked at first, Suki. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have one anymore, Suki. My PlayStation 3 broke. Oh, is that a thumb? Oh, wait, that's right. This is not a mummy finger. This is the remains of the person I'm looking for, I think. I know, Suki, I know. What the hell? You pick up a scrap of flesh carefully, even What? Ritualistically? The fuck does that mean? Even ritualistically stripped from a well-to-do merchant's hand. This was once the finger of Rodestir Kinghouse. Oh, Suki, you're losing your mind. What's going on? Why can't I interact with this? There we go. What is it, lady? I know. I started streaming, so right on schedule. As soon as I start streaming, you have to run in here and start screaming at me for some reason. So I guess I still have to find this woman and deal with her. Now that I think about it, I remember when I first started playing Daggerfall, I think I had enacted a command to shorten the dungeons. I don't think I did it on this one. So we may have some... This may be a mighty dungeon build of Daggerfall. I remember going through a dungeon designed similar to this and being really annoyed by it. So I'm kind of hoping this isn't like a giant dungeon. Okay, so I guess I've been there before. And that was just the dead end. I could turn here. Guess I've been there. Man, I'm just going around one-shotting all these people. And now I'm already maxed out in my inventory. Little movie perp. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How'd you dig Sea of Thieves? Used to play it back in the day. I mean, I would have liked it a lot more if I had the ability to, actually get used to the mechanics of it. But, like, every time I'm a slow learner. I'm a slow learner, so every time I was starting to, like, try to figure out how things worked, someone would show up and destroy my ship. So I kind of rage quit it. It seems like it would be really fun to play. Like if I had like people to play with, then maybe that would change the mechanic. But you know, just jumping in by myself and trying to what? Oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna have to start ditching some stuff. I'm not leaving gold on the table. Suki, you're out of control. These plain robes, shirts and shit. If they're not enchanted, they're not gonna get me much. I guess that one was. I think I'm getting pretty. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Give me that money. Lol, sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot some other time, but I'm all rage quitted out. I've been rage quitting out of every game I've been trying lately, so I need to back off a bit and chill. Oh man, you didn't stand a chance. I'll just keep your stuff. This is an obscenely annoying map. What the fuck is even going on here? Okay, I guess I'll just turn this way and go into that door. The pile of ash. I mean, I'm assuming I'm supposed to find that lady. I found a finger which I presume was once attached to Rochester King House. It was curiously, even ceremoniously severed. The lady in green was mad as a monkey, okay. Well, I think she's in here somewhere. I think. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, she fucking... Oh damn, she wasted me. Oh my god, what the hell? That was... Oh boy. That was brutal. That was an unceremonious end. And now I gotta go through all of this shit again? Alright, well, lesson learned. Always keep your head on a swivel in this place. Jump scare. This game has like a lot of legitimate jump scares for me. It happens a lot. I guess maybe the music doesn't help. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I'm going this way. It's all tense music. I'm walking around these corridors, and then as soon as I turn a corner, someone's blast me in the face with a icicle. Get to him. Don't ever let them cast that spell on you. Why'd that guy have a battle axe on him? He was a wizard. Ash Martz, yo, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Suki is on my windowsill, chittering at the birds outside. I don't know if you can pick her up, but... Oh, come on, don't let this guy beat you with a stick. Well, since I'm still close to the entrance, I may as well unload this onto my, wagon. Enemies nearby. Suki, you're going crazy over there. It was a poor mistake on your part, buddy. Should have just let me nap in the corner in peace. Doing pretty good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Having a pretty good day so far. Got some errands done. Nice weather out. Got to do a little bit of walking around out in nature. My yard is starting to become untenable. I need to... Oh! Whew! That was what got me last time. That fucking ice ball. I dodged that shit like a fucking running back. My guy's like, I ain't falling for that shit twice. Juked out that ice ball. Nice move, buddy. Nice move. Let's see. I don't know where that finger was. I know I need to find that finger again. Somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. I remember that skeleton arm being down there, so I think it's over here. Maybe? Oh, shit. I think I went the wrong way. I'll take the treasures, though. Oh, this game came out in 96? I thought it would have been older. I mean, 96 is still a pretty long time ago at this point, unfortunately. Huge Skyrim fan, like Oblivion. I just can't get into the other ones. I've started Morrow several times. Which is your fave? Honestly, probably this one. I think Daggerfall is probably my favorite. I know there are some regulars on this stream that would beg to differ, but I don't think Morrowind's all that good a game in general, let alone an Elder Scrolls game. But I know it's an acquired taste. Morrowind's an acquired taste for certain. And Maniacal Toaster swears that there's like some list of mods that I can install that will make Morrowind an actual playable game. Which I'm for. I'm not opposed to that. I'm down to give it another shot if there are some mods that make it, you know, more playable. But, you know, coming off of this game, I think Morrowind is like a big letdown. But I liked, Oblivion's okay. Oblivion's story sucks, though. That's the problem. Like, I actually like doing the main quest lines in these games. So, for me, the main story about the Oblivion Gates was annoying. And the idea that I would have to go through... Oh, shit, yeah, I'm back at the beginning. Let me unload all my stuff. The idea that I would have to go through all of those Oblivion Towers, which all looked exactly the same. Like, every single Oblivion Tower looked alike, which is super unimaginative. Not something I want to spend a whole lot of my time, you know, going through. I just lost interest. The side quests were fine. I liked the side quests in Oblivion. Combat was fine, the graphics were okay. I mean, the environmental graphics are fine, but, you know, as was brought up to me by Maniacal Toaster, the character models are pretty weird. But, you know, it can be a fun game, too. Skyrim I had beaten when it came out. I liked Skyrim. And... oh, shit. I liked Skyrim, and I'm actually in the middle of a Skyrim playthrough right now, too. I'll get back to that eventually. Skyrim's pretty fun. But it's probably my number 2 to this one. Wait, where am I? So yeah, I guess if I was gonna list them in order, from favorite to least favorite, it'd probably be Daggerfall, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, and then I just haven't played the very first Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls Arena. Haven't played that one, so I don't know where that would rank. And I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online. Oh shit.
Yeah.
The hell are you doing over there? Why are you making such weird noises? Why are you staring at me like that? Alright, well, I'm sorry I bothered you. I'm sorry I bothered you. I like how I opened up the door and all I hear is just like someone wailing in the background. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. Oh, he rocked me. Oh shit. Don't let her.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been here before. Go that way, goes down. If I go this way, where's that head? That goes over there. I've been both of those areas. See, I knew this was going to be a problem. As soon as I died and had to restart, I knew it was going to be a problem finding where that damn severed finger is. Go up. What are these potions? Resist shock and water walking. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so I've been down here, I guess. It goes all the way down. Yeah, there's some stuff I haven't explored down here. We go this way. Oh, now both of my cats are up on the windowsill chittering. There must be some crazy shit going down out there. You nosy ass narcs. Checking out what's going on in the backyard. Who's up to no good back there? Looks like I can go up. Now Now they're both chittering. That's really annoying. I mean, it's not annoying. It's just a weird sound that I don't like. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two people in here. Don't let her shoot that shit at you. Don't let her do it. Fucking, will you handle her? Deal with her. Damn. Let's see. It's the finger. I don't know why it's hard to get this piece of treasure here. Alright, and then updates. Have you been keeping up on the Dark and Darker controversy? No, I haven't. Wait, Dark and Darker. Explain to me what that is. I feel like I should. Was that the first? Isn't that the first person, like, medieval kind of dungeon crawler game? I think. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. If that is what Dark and Darker is, then I'm definitely not familiar with any controversy around it. So if I go down, okay, let me turn and then turn, because I guess this is unexplored. Or is it? This way will curl me back up around there, so if I go behind me... Dead end. Alright, well I guess there's probably not much else to explore in here anyways. If I go down this way... let me go down there. Let me see what's up. Have you ever played Redguard? I haven't played Redguard either. I'm not even really super familiar with what that is. I know that it is a thing that exists, and that's about as far as my knowledge of that goes. Like, playing this game actually... Wait, what direction am I trying to head in? This map is... Playing this game actually kind of got me interested in checking out a lot of the older RPGs, older PC RPGs. So, like, I want to play... What's all this then? Yo, what's up, Poxmorn? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. What do you mean, what's all this then? You know exactly what this is. But it got me interested in trying to play more old-school PC RPGs from the era of gaming in which I ignored all PC RPGs. Like Might and Magic and shit. Oh, this is going to lead to a dead end. Unless I go this way, and then it'll lead me to the exit. Which I think is what I want? I don't really know. I'm kind of confused. A lot of weird stuff started happening towards the end of this quest, and I'm not really quite sure what to do. I got the finger, but what am I supposed to do with the finger? Let me read that letter again. Oh, that's from the Psycho. Was failed to meet with a man. That's the guy whose finger I have. You are hereby ordered to either find Rochester Kinghouse himself or okay, report back to me. Okay, so I gotta go back to the. Okay, I gotta go back to Daggerfall. Welcome back to Daggerfall. Lol. I mean, I've been back for a little while. I dip in and out. I'm playing as a battle mage right now, so it's only vaguely out of character for me. Like, I'm still running around with a giant-ass sword, but I'm not quite the tank that I'm used to being, and I do have some spells at my disposal. So, learning stuff new. Oh god, you picked up a finger again? I thought you learned. This wasn't a mummy finger, though. So long as it's not a mummy finger, I'm fine. I'll pick up fingers all day long. Just can't be a mummy finger. Yes, it is the first person. It got taken off Steam. Apparently developers were hit with a cease and desist. Apparently some code was stolen from another game. Oh, really? You know, I may have had that on my wish list on Steam, too. I'll have to look into that. That sucks. They were stealing code. Damn, I mean, if that's true, if they were stealing code, then good. They should have their shit taken off of Steam. But, I don't know. Stealing code is such a weird thing, too. I wonder how they determined that the code was stolen. I guess somebody must have. Well, I don't know. I gotta read up on that. I want to figure out more about how that came to be. What a bummer, because I remember watching video from it and being like, oh, this looks cool. I can't wait till this comes out. Alright, here I am. Well done, Valen. I tremble to think what Belladora Hawkhouse might have done to our temple had she spread her profane word. Kennereth bless you and keep you goodly high elf. Here, a small token of your esteem of your brethren. Malachite, okay. Congratulations, Valen. The council has chosen to honor you once again with a promotion in rank. Your loyalty and your talent has won you no small esteem here and earned you a new title, Initiate. This moment on, if you ever need a wound heal, talk to me or one of the other clerics. We have to. Okay, does this mean I can? What, another prophet? You guys have a real problem with false prophets, man. Just so long as this means I can buy spells. Damn, nope. Still can't buy spells. I don't have a disease, do I? No, I'm healthy. Yep, yeah, it looked dope. 4-player co-op. Sucks. Yeah, man, I was looking forward to it. If that turns out to be the case, that they stole... I don't want to summon a Daedra. That they stole code, then that's a real bummer. Shiranui, hey Devin, happy Saturday. Hope you're keeping well. Happy Saturday to you as well. Hope your day is treating you pretty good. Mine's going pretty well so far. Let's see. Let me sell some of my shit. Got a bunch of clothes to sell, that's for sure. Damn, dude, I had my own fucking H&M chilling on my wagon. They're not gonna give me shit for it, though. 50 gold? Come on, man. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, I've got plenty more armor, so let me talk to these dudes. Wait, what is this? Oh, this guy sells the, or buys this stuff. Okay, that's cool too. Because that shit is also very heavy. 210. Cool. Oh, I thought that was a helmet. That's the little... Okay, well, cool. I need to get rid of that stuff anyways. That's what I'm looking for. I had something I was gonna ask you about when I got the chance again to encounter one of your streams, but now I'm completely blanking on it. LMAO, oh well, it'll come to me. Was it about? I don't know. I don't know what you could have had for me there. Hopefully, it comes to mind. All right, tons on my wagon to get rid of. Outfit a small army with all of that. Hell yeah, give me that money. Oh, I've got some books to sell too. I think those books are actually pretty valuable also. It's interesting how looking back on the old games tells a lot on how graphics have improved over time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, there is a visual appeal to some old games. Like, you can go back and play some of the older ones, like, you know... What's a good example? There are some old PlayStation games that visually are bad, but have charm to them. I would even say that, you know, the non-Unity Daggerfall had some visual charm to it. But there are also games where it's like... It's borderline unplayable. The graphics are so awful and unhelpful. Oh shit. Made a killing with those books. I think I got rid of all of my stuff. Yeah. It's also interesting to like look back on, you know, when 3D games were starting to become a thing. There was no normal convention for how that shit should work. So every game that came out, you know, tried to tackle the problem of controls and cameras in completely different ways. And it made for some truly awful gameplay experiences. But like, you know, we didn't know it was awful at the time. It was new. Sometimes some games you would play and just outright, you know, right on the face of it, you'd be like, oh, this is miserable. But, hold on, why am I going here? Oh, her hometown. Okay, I gotta ask about, what's her name? Christavira? Jesus, alright, well, let's go. But yeah, a lot of those games, you know, were just shit because, you know, nobody knew what the conventions were. And Mario 64 kind of laid it out for platforming games, and Halo probably was the one that solidified it for controller-based first-person shooters. And as far as like third-person action games, I'm not really sure what game did it for those, if there was any real one that did it. Those were kind of hodgepodge too. Up until maybe Gears of War. I think the Gears of War camera view kind of became the standard for a lot of games like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, I beat Phantasy Star 4 finally. Really good ass game. I could see why you enjoyed it. You know, I never beat Phantasy Star 4, to be honest with you. It's a fun game, but I never really got around to beating it. Some games sadly haven't stood the test of time. And this is coming from someone who overall prefers retro older games. I mean, yeah, most games don't really hold up, to be honest. But, what game was I playing? I think I got, like, Star Wars Dark Forces on my PS4 some years ago. And, I had fun with it. Who would have thought it? I have nothing to say to thee, heretic of... Okay. I actually liked Star Wars Dark Forces. It was retro in a way that felt dated, but not bad. Oh yeah, that PS1 version of Virtual Fighter, holy crap. PS1 Virtual Fighter? I don't think Virtual Fighter was ever on the PlayStation 1. That's a Sega Saturn game, buddy. And I didn't have Virtual Fighter, I had Virtual Fighter 2. And that was the superior one. But when the PlayStation first came out in Japan, I was living in Japan at the time, when the PS4 was launched, and I remember going to a Toys R Us off base, and getting for Christmas, it was my brother, because it was my brother's Christmas gift. He went off base and I went with him. We went to Toys R Us and he got a PlayStation with Tekken and Ridge Racer. And I have very fond memories of those games. Even though I always thought that Virtual Fighter was superior to Tekken. Yep, LMAO, same with Tekken. They're both horrendous to play now. I'm sure Tekken is awful. I mean, I never really cared for it to begin with, but I'm sure if you went back and played the first Tekken, it was probably not the most polished game. But, you know, I had fun with it at the time. Mario 64 has aged surprisingly well. The only thing that's aged awfully about Mario 64 is the camera, but it's doable. Yeah, the camera, I mean, the camera work in a lot of those old games was suspect. But, like, that's not really a... Like, if you go back and read reviews, game reviews for games that came out, like, in, you know, 96, 97, all the way up until maybe 2010, a lot of the criticisms that you would get from your poorer reviewed games comes from, like, camera. But you don't really hear that anymore. Maybe, and part of that might be a function of the fact that a lot of games are first person now. Either first person or they're like, you know, broad view type of games. Strategy games or stuff like that. But even with games like Fortnite or over-the-shoulder games, I mean, the conventions of how to deal with cameras are so standardized now that it's not nearly the issue it used to be when people were just trying to figure out how to make games in 3D. Everybody's acting like they don't know this person. This is how this... What the fuck? Oh, god damn, I thought that was my cat. I was like, wait, how did she get on the microphone? I was literally looking around like, what? Am I running over her tail or something? That's funny. Fuck you, cat. You totally psyched me out. And now all these people are staring at me like I'm an idiot. Look at them. They're all like, motherfucker, are you okay? You're freaking out about the cat? Look, I thought it was my cat, okay? It's alright. It weirded me out for a second. I ain't gonna talk to you about... Okay, well, that guy's hiding something. What about you? Okay. I think I've asked about as many people as I'm gonna. I used to play mostly games based on movies. Oh, God, that's what you used to play? What a brutal, brutal existence to only play movie-based games. Those were always the worst ones. I would never learn my lesson until The Fifth Element. Those are always the worst games. Games based on movies. I don't know. What is the best game based on a movie? It would have to be maybe like the Spider-Man game. Maybe I think maybe the EA Lord of the Rings games are probably the best movie-based games. LMAO, that's so cute. Yeah, well, life with cats, I guess. All of them being given the death stare over a cat. This is the, little did I know I stepped into a town that's governed by PETA. They're like very sus of me now. Look, I wasn't yelling at the cat because I wanted to hurt it. I was yelling at the cat because it psyched me out. By the Dark Lord. As if I know. By the Dark Lord. Wait, who the fuck are you? Why are you... Now I'm suspicious of you. By the Dark Lord. Okay. Beware of her. You don't got if you don't want to. I was about to say GoldenEye was good. Emphasis on was, though. GoldenEye is one of those games where the controls are so weird that I don't know if it holds up. I haven't played it since the N64 days, but I especially with that shitty controller, I can't imagine that, you know, dusting off an N64 and playing GoldenEye will allow it to hold up. Alright, let's go to the Mouse and Griffin. That's the Black Griffin. It's the Rat and Skull. I'm guessing it's one of these up here then. That Riddick game, Chronicles of Riddick? I don't know about that one, man. I mean, I never played it, but I don't ever recall hearing anything good about it. Although Mouse and Keyboard GoldenEye, Mouse and Keyboard makes GoldenEye 1,000 times more fun, I'm sure of it. Mouse and Keyboard can solve a lot of those weird control problems. I enjoy Friday the 13th a lot. Are you talking about like the NES Friday the 13th or that 4v1 Friday the 13th? That I think they discontinued. I played a few years ago on OG hardware. It is fun if you can somehow get past the shitty control, how shitty the controls are. Mouse and Griffin, this is what I want. Yeah, I can see that totally. Same goes for Turok. Like if you could if you can get past the fog, if you can get past the fog and you had standard controls instead of those weird ass Turok controls, I'm sure that game would hold up a lot better too. Where am I supposed to meet this woman? Ah, Valen. Welcome to Tunbeth Hamlet. The whole town's at a buzz about that young Christopher Gerhardt. She's a little unfortunate. Wait, what? She's in Oxworth at a tavern called the Unfortunate Guard, working on a new tract about what this mysterious spirit of the ruins of Moorhart Farmstead had to say about the moral disintegration of the Temple of Kynarth. Here's a copy of the original tract date, so you know what this Christopher Gerhardt's all about. Dangerous character when I'm okay. I'm communicating with Rodard Garecroft, a well-to-do merchant in the Pig and Scorpion Tavern with whom... Pig and Scorpion Tavern. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go to the Pig and Scorpion Tavern with you. Okay, well, Pig and Scorpion it is. It's a weird combination of creatures to name a tavern after. A Pig and Scorpion. No, the 7v1 they did. Modders now own the game. Now we get 2 Rainbow Bright Jasons and 20 consolers. It's wild. That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad that the game is still operating from modders because it looked fun. Maybe I'll try it out sometime. Turok is still pretty fun to play. Yeah, I played that one a few years back. I've been playing the RE4 remake that just came out recently. So far, it's honestly exceeded my expectations. I like the new changes they made while still remaining faithful to the original. I knew that they released that, but I'm not really super... I got the Resident Evil 2 remake on my PS4, and I never played that one either. I'm just kind of standoffish about survival horror games. I'll be back in a second, though. Please hold. Sorry about that. Had to return a phone call and use the bathroom for a bit. Alright. What time is it even? Alright, I've got about roughly 1 hour left on this. It's really fucking good. Can't recommend it enough. Okay. Where can you find the Resident Evil 4 remake? That is a good question. Where can I find the Resident Evil 4 remake? Is it, do they have it on Steam? I like how I've become such a PC gamer now. Where am I? Look at that view. That's quite a view. Where am I at? That's where I'm at. That's some prime real estate right by the coast here. I mean, the weather's not great today, but if I had a horse, I can just easily get right down to that beach. Alright, well, where's this guy at? Welcome back, thank you very much. Hey, there's a road. Do I have the roads mod turned on for this? I guess I do. Wickfield residence. Thank you very much, kind sir. Oh, it's right in front of us. Whatever they say, I never knew that Chris. Okay, so. Alright, well, he's giving me that old story. Not much else for me to do now. Just wait until I get further word back, I suppose. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? On Steam, it's also on PS4. Okay, cool. And Xbox Series, of course. But I mean PS5. I meant PS5, but I looked it up. It's also on PS4, so that works too. A young lad hands you a letter and scurries off. Does anyone care about the PS5? Is it still in short supply? Are people still trying to get that thing? Are there any games worth getting it for still? I haven't heard shit about it in a while. Carolissa Greencroft has failed to meet with a man who should report the findings at ruins of Morat Farmstead. We must assume the worst. You're hereby ordered to find either Carolissa Greencroft herself or her body in the ruins of Moorhart Farmstead and report back to me. Sure. The unfortunate guard. The unfortunate helm. There it is. I just wanted to chat with her a bit. Make my presence known to the heretic. God of War Ragnarok is the only exclusive I can think of that I would ever consider picking up a PS5 for. One exclusive isn't enough to convince me to get one. Yeah, likewise. Like, consoles don't have the value that they used to have back when there were more exclusive titles. Like, developers realized that exclusivity was a barrier. Once parity between the different consoles became, you know, closer, there was more parity between the various consoles, developers realized that exclusivity was an artificial barrier for profit. Oh shit, tigers are in this joint. And once they realized that it was just an artificial barrier for profits, they were like, well, why are we dealing with exclusivity? And what? Are you two about to start fighting? Don't fight on my feet. And once, like, and developing games is pretty expensive. Like, oh shit! What the fuck? Damn it! How far back was that save? Damn, this was a while ago. I guess I mean, the finger was just present, but, okay, I picked it up. Okay, so I guess I'm just... God damn, what the... God damn it. I desperately need to get into the habit of saving more. This is the one thing I do hate about, you know, I guess I hate it about older games, or maybe newer games have spoiled me, but, like, the whole autosave thing is a fucking lifesaver for shit like this. A random fucking ass bear swipe. And now I'm back, way back here. Ah, this is the worst fucking dungeon, too. I'm in the middle of the worst dungeon. I gotta fucking noodle my way back out of this shit. Oh boy, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I guess I can... Is that gonna lead... Does that lead to a dead end, though? I don't think so. Wait, what was I just looking at? Okay, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go up. This way. And I think I'm gonna go this way. No, that's not the way I want to go. I think I'm gonna go this way. No, that's gonna take me back down. I walk here. I go here. I don't think I just turn. I think this will take me. Okay. Yeah, I agree. There's a reason the only modern console nowadays is a Switch. Yeah, I think the Switch is a unique enough system to, like, warrant ownership of it, because you can use it as a mobile device if you want, like play games mobile, or not. You could also just dock it and play it on your console. And Nintendo puts out a lot of exclusives. You're not gonna play those anywhere else. that's pretty much just how they've been throughout the life of their company as a game console developer. But you know, there's this consternation about Microsoft purchasing Activision, or attempting to purchase Activision, purchasing Bethesda and whatnot, and what that's going to do for, you know, competition, market competition, and like their assurances that they're going to release those games on other consoles. Which is kind of like, it's interesting because it's like, if Microsoft purchased Bethesda and Activision and maintained that Bethesda and Activision games are only going to be on Microsoft consoles, so you're not going to get Call of Duty or Elder Scrolls on Sony consoles anymore, or Nintendo ones. It's just going to be on the Xbox. That's basically, I mean, putting aside the whole, you know, monopolistic practice of them just purchasing one of the biggest publishers in the world who owns an incredible swath of IP. Like, putting that aside, because that's a whole other issue. That's the reason why I'm opposed to them making these purchases. But you basically have a situation where run off to a place called the Hold of Yumston. Try not to hurt the poor man. Okay, this is a different quest. You basically have a situation where it's like, oh, okay, so it's like how consoles were back in like the 80s and 90s and stuff, where there was a lot more exclusivity on bigger titles. You know, Sonic and Streets of Rage and whatnot were only on the Genesis, and Mario and Zelda is only on Nintendo. Gran Turismo and I guess Crash Bandicoot at that time, only on Sony. I don't know how I feel about exclusivity. Get my 25 cents for all of this clothes. So my alchemy ingredients. I wonder if they have any better armor for me. Oh, they got this blue one down here. Silver Brigandine Jerkin. +7 to armor. Hell yeah. How much is this bitch? I can afford that. What about my shoes? I just have leather boots. It's +3. Do you have any dope boots for me? No dope boots. I'm gonna sell you the one I'm not wearing anymore. It's quite a find. I like the color too. What else do they have here for me? Can't wear gauntlets, can't wear steel boots. +6. Can I wear these? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm just out of luck on, wait, what? +3. That's the same. Guess I'm out of luck on the boots. Exclusivity is inevitable, pretty much though, so long as capitalism is involved just the way it is. Well, that's what I'm saying though, is like, capitalism is eliminating exclusivity from the console market because publishers realize that, wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna sell to you, I'm not trying to buy your books. Publishers realize that there's just too much money to be made offering those games on all viable platforms. Like, if Activision would much rather sell Call of Duty on you know, Call of Duty everywhere versus Call of Duty just on one platform. But, you know, developing Call of Duty is expensive, so if Microsoft can take that cost off their hands by, you know, purchasing the company outright, give them the value that they built up putting out Call of Duty games year after year, then yeah, they'll do that. They'll definitely do that. Is that everything? No, I've got some ingredients. I thought I was just at that place. Or do I have to sell this at a different joint? Well, I guess it's not here. I can't sell to this guy? How am I gonna get rid of this shit? It's potions. The King's Hawk Shop. Oops. Edwin's General Pawnbrokers. Okay, just keep heading the direction I'm pointing. I'm with you though, I'm not a fan of that. That too. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Activision stuff all plays out. Alright, can I sell this shit to you? I can't sell this to you either? Oh wait, I can. Okay, it was under the wrong part. I'll get rid of that stuff. See if you have any pants worthwhile. Alright, I think I'm good. Let me see. I'm trying to get back to the temple. I want to train in my magic a little bit. I've got some money. I'm back in the guild, so I just got a promotion. So I want to train in destruction magic. I still can't buy spells, so that's a bummer, but I'll at least improve a little bit on what I can do. Already far more skilled than I? Okay, shit, why? How? Well, what else can I learn then? %51%. I could join the Fighters Guild and start training in Longblade. Actually, I might do that then. I might just go to the Fighters Guild. Can I be a member of more than one guild? Okay, looks like I can. Cool. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that job. I only have a day. I better do it now. Wooden residence? Northwest. Oh, okay, it's right behind us. It's like right over there. Cool, that's not very far from us then. It's like one of these houses. It's this one, I think.
Yeah.
I've not rented a room here. These bats, man, they do some damage on me. It's a little concerning. I didn't want to shoot it then, you dummy. Really? Alright, get out of here before another one of these bats fucking kills you. my stamina is nothing. I better rest here. What time is it? Definitely not stepping outside right now. I have to do a quest for the temple. Sorry, I can't keep killing people's pest control problems. Spiders. Not a fan. Because they paralyze me. Oh shit, is that a werewolf or a wereboar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. They hurt me. They hurt me considerably. The fuck? Where am I hearing that from? Shit. Damn it. Damn, this thing just fucking kept making its saving throws. This magic is not terribly effective against obvious texture. What the hell's going on in here?
Yeah.
Damn. These little bats are fucking taking it to me. I don't want to explore that just yet. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What sucks about this dungeon is it's all beasts that don't drop loot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, here we go. I'm like getting no loot from any of this. This is a dead end.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just up here. Sans the... It's the same map as Privateer's Hold, but sans the elevator that would take me up here.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even know you were in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is... Rolls her eyes in pain and madness. With a low groan, she falls into your arms. Okay, so I guess Fuck. I didn't think that rat was going to... Oops. I didn't think that rat was going to win that battle.
Yeah.
What was she doing in a room with 2 rats and a werewolf? Just hanging out with 2 rats and a werewolf. Well, at least there's some loot in here. It's not a completely lost cause. Privateer's Hold, this would be the exit. But I guess for the exit now, I'm gonna have to go back to that big room. Which I think is over here. Which I think I came up this way. Here it is, yeah. Wait, where am I supposed to take this woman? And Dane Ashford. Okay, so I am going back to Daggerfall. What do you mean? I'm hanging out with 2 rats and a werewolf. Well, I mean, If that's what you want to do, fine, but it just seems like odd company considering that the werewolf didn't seem very fond of the rats. Or maybe it was the rats that weren't fond of the werewolf. Regardless, they ended up attempting to kill each other, so probably not the best company. They brought pizza. Oh man, I haven't had pizza in a long time. Why'd you have to mention it? I'm trying, so I kind of fell off a little bit on my whole low carbs thing. My diet has been not as great as it should be lately, but I recommitted myself to eliminating the carbohydrates as much as I can. But I haven't had pizza in a long time. I kind of wish that while I was hitting the skids there, I kind of wish I had taken advantage of it to well, are you gonna pay me, bitch? You're not gonna pay me money for that? Wait, it's another one of these, but you don't pay me for these missions. At least let me buy some spells. If you're gonna have me go on these missions for you, the least you could do is let me. And you're not gonna pay me. The least you could do is let me buy spells from you. She pays an exposure to the elements. It's not the kind of exposure that I need. It's not the kind of payment I need either. I'm not some college intern here. I'm a professional adventurer. That's not a bad haul there. I didn't get much loot from that dungeon. I'd better get more loot from this one, that's for sure. Oh, alright, where's the entrance to this dungeon at? Oh, it's one of these ones. God damn, dude, you were fucking fighting before the door opened. What's your problem, Bat? There's gonna be more bats and werewolves. Another dungeon with not a whole lot of loot. These bats have a real agenda versus me. What the fuck? They just hate my ass. Wait, god damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't let it get close to you. Man, it's embarrassing that I'm being taken to the limit by some fucking bats.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Oh, shirts? That's not good loot. It's like 2 cents a shirt. God, I love this track. Really? I can barely hear it.
Yeah.
This dungeon is all bats. Another low loot dungeon. This temple sends me on the worst quests. The one before you entered the dungeon. Oh, okay. The outdoors music. There's nothing but bats in this place. Just jump over that little pit there. He's got a book. Those are worth. Those are good worth. Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, so there is at least one imp. One imp in this roaming around in these dungeons. Where are they? He said there are enemies nearby, but I don't see any. But this one adds good atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, there aren't a whole lot of tracks from this game that I don't like. Should I just jump down there? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop down there. Stairs just brought me back up. Well, there you go. Maybe I'll drop down one more level beneath me. Or I'll just jump. Nope, missed the jump. Cool.
Yeah.
There's no treasure in here. $38 gold. These dungeons are such misers. Come on, man. I need something better than that. I mean, I guess I shouldn't turn my nose up at 38 gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. I think I have the gentle falling spell too. I should start using it. Suspicious dude. There you are. I should have just dropped here from the beginning. If I just dropped down there from the beginning, I could have saved myself such a hassle. Sweet. I'm glad I decided to look down here. Get a little bit of extra loot. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Are you talking about this piece of music? Yeah, that one. It's very calm and melodic. I enjoy it for certain. Ugh. Let me save. I'm actually gonna call it for tonight. I'm going to the music is awesome right now. I'm listening in the background and hear this jam. I mean the Daggerfall soundtrack is pretty awesome. I like it. I like it more than all of the other Elder Scrolls soundtracks, to be honest. Like I will occasionally listen to it. What am I trying to do here? All right, let me see if I can. Oops. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I have to take off now. I'm actually kind of running a little late. For the YouTube viewers, Shiranai, little movie perp, thanks for joining me. Probably gonna be back on stream on Tuesday, so join me then. On Twitch, I've never actually rated anyone before, but Gamer Closet has graciously rated me several times before, so I'm gonna return the favor. I'm going to send you guys over to his channel. So thank you for joining me, and hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hope to see you again on Tuesday. Good stream, Devin. Have a good one, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.